Hey Aquarius, welcome to your weekly read. Let's take a look and see what fresh energies want to come out for you this week, okay? So I'm coming at you here on Tuesday, and we're going to take a dive. We're going into what Spirit wants you to know, career, money, finance. Then we will get into love, all right? So, gosh, guys, we're almost in December. I do have a special, guys, not 20%, but 25% off for Black Friday sale. 5 days only, 7 spots. If you're interested, click the link in the description box below, guys, okay? I even noted it on my community page. And if you do not use the link either below or my community page, you don't get the discount, okay? So just remember that, all right? So let's go ahead and dive in, and then let's take a look and see what's going on for you here, okay? What does Spirit want Aquarius to know most during this time, all right? Hope all is well, guys. Hope that for those of you that are celebrating the holidays and Thanksgiving, I hope you have a beautiful one. All right. Something flipped. I thought, yeah, here it is. Okay. And then anything more? Okay, give me one more from Spirit. Spirit, anything more that you want to say to Aquarius that wants to come out? Wow. Okay, that's too many cards. Okay, so let's just take a look. Give me one more card for Aquarius. What's the most important card for Aquarius? And what other information you want them to know? Well, that came out. Wow, guys, wow, beautiful. Emperor energy, Ace of Wands, beautiful. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oh my gosh, you are letting something go. This was like something was a dead end that you were involved in. I don't know what it was, but it could even had to do with a mindset. Something was, in terms of a dead end on the mindset that it wasn't working very well. This is really talking about there is some sort of exhaustion. So some of you could be getting rest. Some of you could be working really hard, maybe shifting the energies. But I tell you one thing, the good thing is that it's over with, and there's been some sort of acknowledgement in some sort of way. When I get the Ten of Wands, it usually tells me that, the Ten of Swords, it usually tells me there's a separation between you and another person, okay? And that you've experienced some sort of pain. And it's also a reminder that it's okay to feel that sadness. It's okay. But what's the most important part is to release the feelings of any sort of victimizations or the desire for pity from others. This is you. Hey, I know where I'm at now. I know I've learned a big, there's an ending of a cycle, but there's a beginning of a very good one. And I think that a lot of you, I would say more than 85% of you are already on the new one. Okay. So that's what I'm getting. That's your underlying energy. Look at the Eight of Wands. It's already, it's like passionately, persevering and moving forward. The Eight of Wands is about it's about change, immediate change. Right after this, it moves fast. It's interesting that I bring that up because I was saying like 85%, and I get the 8 here. I feel that it is about you moving forward fast. There's a big change. There's progress. There's sudden excitement and speed. And there is a beautiful opportunity. It could even be travel. Maybe you travel in terms of what it is that you're doing. But whatever this is, it's a quick decision that has been made. So something takes place and there's a quick decision, turn around and then moving. So I feel that you acknowledged it, but you didn't stay stuck within that. And so here is what I get. I get you as the Emperor right now. Spirit wants you to know that this is about, you had to take control and authority of your life to bring peace and what brings balance, to your emotions in the situation. Now, this could be in work, in terms of a boss figure, or this could be, just an opportunity to focus on, discipline, be laser focused, and to push forward. It's kind of like you knew what you needed to do and you did it. Okay. So whatever brings peace to your life is what it is that you're moving towards and brings in greater emotion. So this is a lot about discipline. So being able to persevere and to move forward with discipline after some sort of disappointment in a situation. Okay. So you had some sadness, but there's a quick turnaround, probably faster than a lot of the times. You experienced the grief, but you didn't stay there. And for some of you that are in that, just know that inspiration is right around the corner. This is about, taking the initiative. It's like you knew you had to take the initiative to put something on strong, solid ground, and it had to happen fast. So something wasn't really kind of working. I get air, fire, and water energy. But I do get that there is some sort of creative inspiration that you are transforming whatever sorrow that you have to move it into the Two of Cups that's going to bring something new. Now, it is something that you've already been working on a little bit because there's already been growth on something that you've been persevering on, but there's a new sense of enthusiasm as you move forward, okay? So I think you're using your creative spark. There's this spark that's coming from this, and I feel that you're using your creative spark in some sort of way. With this Ace of Wands. So I feel that this is a beautiful opportunity for you to, persevere, move forward. In career, it could be you're inspired in your work. You're taking on creative projects and you've got a passion for your work, okay? It could be like even in your finances, which we're going to get to, it's about a relief, an end of struggles and now new inspiration like, hey, I'm ready to make some money here, okay? And of course, in love, it's a passion for love. It's about moving forward with new inspiration in love, and it could even indicate romance and a romantic attraction with that spark, okay? So let's get a little bit more, and let's take a look and see if anything else wants to come out for you here. Anything more for Aquarius that we have in terms of what Spirit wants you to know most? Anything more that comes through, okay? I love that you're putting something on strong, solid ground, okay? I get the Lovers card. I get the Three of Cups. How interesting. And then the Ace of Swords is kind of like, my gosh, you guys, you got the clarity that you needed for that new inspiration to move forward. There's something that came through, okay? Maybe that you were dealing with others. I feel that this could be that you were focused in on friendships and community. After you made some sort of choice to take control of your solid ground, it's kind of like, maybe that you were working for someone and now you're working for yourself. Maybe that you were, you weren't balanced in your stability in some sort of way, and you had to make some sort of choice. Perhaps it was in love. I do get Aries and Gemini energy, and then a lot of water and fire, of course, and then I do have some air. But this is saying is that I think you're getting out, more social with others, and I feel that you've made some sort of choice to put your stability first, all right? You had to make a difficult choice. And I just feel that with this Lover's energy, for some of you, this could be a partnership. You had to make a choice about a partnership. You had to, maybe about shared values. Maybe you had to make a choice about, a kindred spirit or a union that you had, to put something on strong, solid ground for yourself. And it was a must. There was just something about that it just was a must that was necessary, okay? Anything more that is going to be important for you, that's going to be key, that's going to be important for you to be aware of? What do you need to be aware of? What Spirit wants you to know? Page of Swords, that there's a message coming through. Now, that could be you delivering of something that was hidden. And it's, it has to do with the King of Cups. You're letting go of the burdens. Perhaps you were dealing with the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, of something that was hidden. But I do get the Page of Swords. You could be getting a message from this person. It might come as a surprise to you, but it is about letting go of the burdens, okay? So the Page of Swords is really about being very curious, energetic, and communicative. And maybe that's what you were, but there has been some sort of disappointment in some sort of way. With this Moon energy, and that could be Cancer, that could be Cancer energy coming through too. Okay, so you let go of the burdens, and that's cool. Any advice that's going to be, in fact, I'm going to pull this one. Any advice that's going to be important for you, what Spirit wants you to know. Any advice? I feel supported in having what I want. And maybe that you weren't supported previously, Aquarius, in a previous connection where, again, something came to an end. Now, this could have been a mindset that you had to make a powerful, swift, fast change. You got the clarity. I don't think the clarity was something that someone gave you. I think it was something that you intuitively were aware of because the Moon card is coming out. And like I said, you could have been I get a lot of air and water, and of course fire, coming through too. But what I'm not getting a lot of is Pentacle energy. So quite interesting, other than kind of like the Emperor, which is really Aries energy, but it's about solid foundation. So you feel supported in going after what it is that you want. So I think that's what is the key thing that you had to remember. So let's go ahead and put this aside, and let's go ahead and take a look at what comes through in career, money, and finance. Okay, what comes through for that? Career, money, and finance. What do we got for Aquarius in career, money, and finance? Okay. let's just take a look. I'm going to pull a few cards here and see what we get. Yeah, Judgment. Wow. Queen of Wands. Whew, wow. And transformative scorpionic energy with the Death card. Bottom of the deck. Yep, so you got that clarity. This it could have had to do something, guys, with career from the previous spread. But Spirit wants you to know that you've been crowned with the clarity that you need with the Ace of Swords. This is focusing in on your truth. This is, having a vision and having some sort of new idea and a breakthrough that allowed you to take that energy and move forward. So you had some sort of clarity, and then you made some sort of decision with Judgment. You had some sort of awakening. You had some sort of exhaustion that came into a renewal, and then you were very decisive. Kind of like you got yourself together, you're very decisive, and said, listen, I'm going to go after what it is that I want with the Queen of Wands, and I'm going to transform this energy into something powerful for myself and my career. The current situation is a rejuvenation right now. So the rejuvenation, this is really focusing in on an awakening of self in some sort of way. So hence that new inspiration. Because once you get the clarity, you kind of like, aha, now I can be able to move forward. And the perfect person to come up is this Queen of Wands. And this is really beautiful because she's all about being very optimistic. She's focusing in on, moving forward with her charisma, moving forward with her optimism. I think that, especially in career, it's determination and passion in work and being inspired. And maybe perhaps even leading others. So this could be you leading others as well. Okay. Now it could be that you're making some strong financial decisions for yourself, hence the Judgment, and you're having this confidence as you're doing that, and you're transforming an old way of being. So you're transforming things. You're having confidence in your financial decisions. And if you see like the Queen of Wands, she's looking over here this way, and there's the Death, like transforming. This is going through. I'm transforming. I'm taking the lead. I'm right here in the middle, and I'm making the decisions. Okay. She's that extrovert, and she enjoys healthy, but very inspiring competition. Okay. Not toxic competition. Okay. She's able to create an atmosphere of confidence that truly attracts others. And I feel that's exactly where you're at right now. Okay. Very self-assured, moving forward with determination, being very social and confident and charismatic. It's also growth on this journey, becoming strong and self-assured individual. And I feel that in your career, that's what's going on. Okay. Give me a little bit more of anything more that wants to come through. What else do we get in career, money, and finance? What does we get? Because I feel what was blocking you was having that confidence to do it. And your best way forward is to transform, to take that energy and transform it in moving forward. Okay. So you had to tune in of the ghosts of the past regarding and making a decision about a career. It's like maybe before you didn't stand up, but now you did. Okay. For example, doesn't mean it's for everyone, but you had to really tune in to what were the ghosts of the past, and that's what I feel exactly what you were doing. Okay. And then I feel that there was some sort of guidance coming through. 3. You received some sort of communicative guidance here. And she's somewhat spiritual, has a cat, being very strong and very confident, but you had to be confident, and you followed your own guidance here. Not what others wanted you to do, not to be manipulated by others, but this is about you taking control and leadership and follow your own guidance, okay? And not what socially was acceptable, but what you felt was right for you, okay? And yeah, you put the end of kind of being scared of the adventure, and now you're transforming and moving on to the new adventure, okay? So transforming the adventure into something brand new, okay? So really, really beautiful, guys. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. Anything more in career, money, and finance? You're perfecting your skill. You are breaking the chains of, it's come to an end. Look at the star cards coming out at the bottom of the deck. New inspiration and rebirth. Okay. Because look at, you're perfecting your skill right now, and that's what you're concentrated on. And you are getting rid of the toxic energies of reminiscing of this 9 of Swords, okay? The Nine of Swords is, coming to fruition. That's that 3 a.m. card, right? In the mind, you're getting out of the mind and focusing in on your perfection. And this is also about, like, you're not panicking about finances anymore. What you're doing is you're going to work. You're really going to work, guys, okay? And you're getting rid of the all-consuming worries or feeling deprived. That's the toxicity of the past that was something of maybe that you learned when you were younger about finances, about that from a caretaker of some sort, but now you realize, and I just got to put in my work here, okay? Maybe there was stress and you didn't have any coping mechanisms, and now you had to create that, okay? And that's what I'm getting here. So it's not as bad as it appears, and things are already improving here, okay? So no more sleepless nights. You are getting out of some sort of kind of like a depressive state of some sort, and you're moving forward, okay? So let's take a look at anything else that wants to come through. Any sort of advice in career, money, and finance that's important for you. What do we get for Aquarius? Career, money, and finance. What is this? What do we get? Share your happiness with others. So I feel that you really got out of something, guys, and just in time, and you should be very proud of yourself for doing the work that you did and successfully breaking out of it. And then, of course, at the bottom of the deck with the star card, well, this already tells me that there is a new inspiration and your creativity for this renewal, and you've gone through a major spiritual healing. So congratulations, Aqua, very much. Congratulations on this, okay? Let's go into love, and then let's take a look and see what comes out for you here, okay? So in love, what comes out for Aquarius? Aquarius in love. What are the fresh energies that want to come towards Aquarius right now? What does Aquarius need to know most regarding love? Interesting. What do we get here? The World card. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, you've got quite a few that flipped over. I'm not going to take them all. We're going to go back in and see if we can get anything more that comes through. Give me a few more cards for Aquarius, please. A few more cards. Okay, there's that one. Okay. And then give me one more. Okay. Do you want that one? All right. Let's take a look. What do we have? In bottom of the deck, 6 of Cups. Interesting, guys. So this is talking about, focusing in on innocence and nostalgia, healing. This could be comfort or sentimentality. I think it's like the kindness of the past. So really focusing in on, the memories of the past. In some sort of way, memories of the past of a broken heart, and now things have changed, and how things have changed. So in love, I think that you're looking back at the past of a heartbreak and knowing that there is a new cycle and things have already changed for you, and you are on the right path for a soulmate, you've made a decisive moment at this time to put you on the path of destiny and good luck, okay? You are changing the past heartbreak, okay, is what I'm getting, okay? Might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I do get the Knight of Swords underneath, or that could be you, but I do get a successful completion. So there was a successful completion in some sort of way, okay? Some sort of completion that was, taking place here. And I feel that this is all about, you got the Leo energy, you've gone through that self-evaluation. I feel that you're feeling loved. You're feeling grateful now. And now you have a fulfilling romantic life starting with you. And it had to get you to that one point. You had to make some sort of transition, right? The 6 of Swords, making some sort of transition and to move on and depart and accept that lesson from the past, and now you're keeping your boundaries, okay? So with the 7 of Wands, you're focusing in on that, okay? So you're not looking backwards, but things are all coming together for you, it's like really focusing in on staying at higher ground in some sort of way. So I feel that you could be at higher ground. And you are being confident in holding your own now in love. So it's kind of like you set boundaries in a relationship and you're fighting for what it is that you want in romance. And what I mean by that is that it's like, you know, you want more of a mature connection for a lot of you is what I'm getting, or something within your boundaries here. It's not about competition. It's about being value aligned and taking that value aligned action. All right. And you have like a risk management plan in place. That's the only way I can think of it. You know, if something goes wrong, it's kind of like you foresee the potential issues in a connection and in the future. So you're going to make the right, better choices moving forward. Okay. So you set your boundaries in a relationship and you've transformed, and you had no choice. It was either you or the other person. And what I mean by that is like you had no choice. It's like it was something having to do. It could be that people that were you could have even people around you that were jealous of your success in some sort of way. And I don't know that for some of you that's coming out. Okay, external forces that were coming in and getting in the way of building something or building love. So there was some sort of external influences in a love connection or situation. Give me anything more that comes through. Yeah, a successful completion, and now put you on the 10 of Cups. Ooh, the 2 of Wands. And then look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay, so any sort of disappointment that you've had in the past, remember the 5 of Cups? We got that in the last spread. Now, love could have affected work, but I do get the 5 of Cups of some sort of disappointment. Now you have the 2 Cups here. But the interesting thing is this World card that is success, achievement, and accomplishment of a cycle, and now you feel this sense of belonging. It was what you always wanted. It's kind of like, it's like the 10 of Cups is long-term happiness. And what is so interesting is that you're getting that with you, and you develop that within you, and you are making progress. Of this 10 of this is long-term happiness, and you looking at this and making progress, and you've realized you get the 9 of Cups, a wish come true. What you wanted from the outside with a partner is what you found in the inside with you. And now when you're getting a partner, it's just like the cherry on top, right? It's just the icing on the cake, because you already are feeling this way. And you can see the smiles coming through here. Long-term happiness. You're making progress with the 2 of Wands coming through here. Okay. So beautiful, beautiful energy, guys. Oh my gosh. I couldn't be more excited for you. And I feel that this is like you're setting romantic goals. And that's what he's looking at. I'm setting romantic goals. I'm making plans for love, and I'm planning for a future together with someone. But in the meantime, I'm going to make my wishes come true, and I'm going to love myself. You kind of see like he's kind of hugging himself. I'm going to love myself, and I'm going to be happy and hold my boundaries, because I just know what's forming is forming. It's just a matter of time. Okay. So beautiful energy. Let's pull an oracle card for your love life and see what comes out. Anything more for you? An oracle card for love. And I get a lot of earth. I get a lot of fire and water. Yeah, and even air. The swan. Wow. It's kind of like you were gracefully gliding. Kind of like you made it look easy, but you were gracefully gliding. But underneath the water, you were really paddling pretty fast. It's a 12 card reducing to a 3, and 3s are all about what? Communication. Okay. So the swan is really focusing in on what you can discern what's genuine and what's authentic in love. Okay. Is it the ego, or what is that? Okay. So this is a teacher of love. Okay. You're moving with grace. You're a teacher of the heart, and this is some sort of light has been bestowed upon you. And whatever path in love, you're self-assured that you're going to get, is what this card talks about. So it wants you to be in your practice of love. All right. Be in your practice of love, looking at your long-term happiness, and lean into that. Okay. The Paramahasa, what is it? The Paramahasa is a great swan, and it's a soul that moves others, and it's reaching out to you now. It's a guru. It's a teacher. It's the light, the love that is all. and you are in a divine relationship with love itself that adores you and only wants you to be free. And so you're free to make the choice and to lean in into what it is that you want. And this is practicing love, meditation, yoga, dance, singing, kindness, whatever speaks to your heart. You know, you are one with the divine right now. And I think that's what's making you so happy. It's like a wish coming true. It's like, love is going to unfold for you. You're gracefully leaning into the love for yourself, and you automatically will attract love. Let me see if there's anything else that comes through for Aquarius in love that comes through. What do we get? What is it? You have a way of standing out in the crowd. I'm telling you, you're like a swan, like this beautiful black. It's a beautiful swan. You guys, I'm going to leave it there. Note your comments, like, and subscribe. If you are looking for a personal read, do check out my special 5 days only with the Black Friday sale. Link in the description box. And until next time, guys, namaste.